皆さんこんにちは。ゲームアプリマックスです。引き続きシャーロックホームズ罪と罰をプレイしていきます。今回から4つ目の事件、アビー屋敷の事件をプレイしていきたいと思います。それでは早速いきましょう。夜中に起こされた感じ？
I'll wait for you in the sitting room. I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade, a letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Oh, Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress. It would be much better to examine this letter than to try to convince you.
手紙を渡すの？
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
机の上にある手紙、どれだ？こっちかな？手紙。誰からの手紙だ？住所？
I can tell from Lestrade's handwriting that he was in a hurry when he wrote this letter.
警部からか。レストレイドってことはレストレーブ警部ですもんね。
A wax seal with the monogram EB.
EB？ 裏はかっこいいライオンのね、ロゴは。
The Brackenstall family coat of arms.
中身はどうなってますか？親愛なるホームズさん、極めて異常な事件になりかねない捜査に至急ご協力いただけますか？夫人を解放した以外は事件現場はそのままの状態にしてあります。ユースタス卿を現場に置いたままにはできませんので、どうぞ一刻も早くお越しください。レストレイブ警部からですね。アビー屋敷。なんでしょう？どんな事件でしょう？詳細はわかんないね。
So, what is it, Holmes?
Promising, as always, it appears to be a case of murder.
So you believe that Sir Eustace is dead?
I should say so. Lestrade wouldn't have sent for me for less. His writing shows considerable agitation, and he is not an emotional man. These people belong to high society. The quality of the writing paper, the EB monogram, their coat of arms. The crime was committed before midnight.
Holmes, how can you possibly tell?
Well, it is all thanks to Lestrade. He wrote his letter at 3:30 in the morning. Imagine the chain of events before that. The local police had to be called in. Scotland Yard was notified. Lestrade himself had to make haste there, and finally compose the letter he sent to me. All of that makes for a fair night's work.
It makes sense. Lestrade also speaks of the woman he released.
That seems to indicate that she had been held somewhere during the crime. Much time has been wasted. Let us find a cab and go to Abbey Grange immediately. I live in hope of an interesting morning.
夜中に叩き起こされたワトソンがちょっとかわいそうですけど、向かいましょう、アビー屋敷に。立派な屋敷だね。
Ah, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson, here you are. I'm very glad that you have come, but perhaps I should not have troubled you after all.
And why is that?
Lady Brackenstall has come to her senses, and she has given so clear an account of the affair that there is not much left for us to do. You remember that Lewisham gang of burglars?
What, the three Randalls?
Exactly. The father and two sons. It's their work. They stole a silver service, which is of great value.
Sir Eustace Brackenstall is dead, then?
Yes. His head was knocked in with his own poker.
A violent act of aggression.
Yes, the poor lady. She has had a most dreadful experience. She was assaulted and tied to a chair. But I think that you would best see her and hear her account of the facts. She's in the morning room with her maid to raise her right.
Where is the body of the deceased?
In the dining room. We haven't touched anything.
All right. I'm going to examine it.
Very good, Watson.
さあ、じゃあ夫人に話を聞いてみようか。どこにいるんだ、夫人は。部屋はどっちだ？おう。
Ladies, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting Inspector Lestrade in this investigation.
Mr. Holmes, I am the wife of Sir Eustace Brackenstall. We were married only a year ago.
I am sorry for your loss. Please accept my deepest condolences.
I suppose that it is no use my attempting to conceal that our marriage has not been a happy one. I fear that all would tell you that, even if I were to attempt to deny it.
顔のあざがやばいっすよね。強盗に押し入られた昨日昨晩殴られたものなのか、もしかしたら旦那から暴行を受けていたドメスティックバイオレンスってことはないよね。まず観察からいきましょうか。このね、目立ちすぎるほどの怪我あざ。新しい傷だとやっぱ強盗に襲われた時のものかな。なかなかね、綺麗な顔立ちをしてんじゃないの？お？青ざめている。ブローチ。なんかね、女性の体をこう舐め回してるみたいで、ちょっと変な感じしますけど、傷跡？指輪。OK？ こっから何がわかる？順番に聞いていこう。昨晩何が起きたのか。
Can you describe to me the events of yesterday evening?
Is it really necessary? I have already told Inspector Lestrade all that happened.
Yes, madam, it is.
I will tell you then. Sir Eustace retired about 10:30. I sat in this room until after 11, absorbed in a book. Before I went upstairs, I entered the dining room to fetch a candle and... Oh God.
Please, go on.
As I approached the French window, I found myself face to face with an elderly, broad-shouldered man who had just stepped into the room. Close behind the first man, I saw two others. One of them struck me a savage blow with his fist and felled me unconscious to the ground.
And then?
When I came to myself, I found that they had secured me tightly to a dining room chair. It was at that instant my unfortunate husband entered the room.
He fought with the intruders?
Yes, I think he had heard them, for he was holding his stick. But they were three, and he eventually succumbed. One of them, the elder one, struck him a terrible blow with the poker. I fainted once more. When I opened my eyes, they had withdrawn. Then my brave Teresa came to my assistance.
何かなくしたもの、紛失したものは？
Did these three villains steal anything?
Yes, I found that they had taken the silver from the sideboard, but you can see for yourself in the dining room.
結婚生活についてはどうでしょう？
You mentioned that your marriage was not a happy one. Was there anything specific that was troubling you?
He was not a nice man when he was drunk, and he suffered from dark moods, but nothing else.
急に来たね。古い傷跡。こっちかな？
The bruises on your hands are at least 1 week old. Your husband caused those bruises?
Oh, do you? Yes, he did. He was very angry at the time. Out of control. Again. Sir Eustace was a drunkard. To be tied to such a man for life is worse than death.
Your ladyship?
まあ、ここまではね、普通の強盗殺人事件なんじゃないかな。テレサ、話聞いてみるか。
Teresa, I would like to hear your testimony.
Certainly, sir.
まずは、観察しようぜ。目？シワね。 まあ汚れてはいるけど普通のメイドじゃないかな。あともう一個どこだ？おお、どっかで見落としてるね。あ、これか。
As I sat by my bedroom window, I saw 3 men in the moonlight down by the lodge gate. But I thought nothing of it at the time. Oh, if I'd known.
And then?
I went to bed, and it was more than an hour after that I heard my mistress scream. And down I ran, to find her tied to the chair and him on the floor with his head smashed. That's all I know.
結構ざっくりした証言だな。いや、しかし綺麗だね。なんかあるね。ちょっと待ってね。集中、意識を集中してみて。何がある？どこにある？壁？床？どこ？見当たらないぞ。どこだ？ホームズ。集中力をもっと高めるんだ。あ、ここ引っ掛け傷あった。これか。
These scratches are most definitely made by the picture frame.
これ動かせるってことね。下にガラッとこう回転させるように。おい、金庫。いや、夫人の目の前で開けますこれ。
This is Sir Eustace's safe. There may be something important inside. I must ask Lady Brackenstall to open it.
マジでずいぶんなんかずうずうしい感じがするけど、そんなことできるのかな？金庫開けてくれよ。
Lady Brackenstall, could you open this wall safe?
No, it is my husband's safe. I do not know the combination.
We have to open it. Your ladyship?
まあなんか事件に関係あるかもしれないということでね。ただ番号ね。
Let us try to
わから
open
ない
this
よ。
safe.
え？
This
チャレンジ？
safe can be cracked. I only have to pay attention. The dial will vibrate when it is set to the correct number.
マジか、こんなことまでできちゃうの？ホームズ。とりあえずこれをぐるぐる回しておけばいいのかな？あ、ちょっと今揺れたね。揺れたね。15。15じゃない？で、次、揺れたね。5かな？ 5 だね。オッケー。最後。反応した。17。オッケー。いや、これ金庫の意味ないじゃん、こんな。こんな簡単なわけないよね。診断書？ユースタス卿、あなたの現在の身体的または精神的な状態は大いに懸念しています。具合が悪いんだね。なんでこれをこんなね、大事に金庫の中に入れておくんだろう。医師の診断書。まあ、酒を控えろ的なことも書いてありますね。はいはい。お金を。
It is common practice to keep one's valuables in a safe behind a painting. It should not really pose a challenge for a criminal. Antique coins, possibly of value, but they're scattered without care.
なんだろうね、お金しか入ってないじゃん。あと診断書。このテーブルは何でしょうかね。写真。夫人と誰だ？
This photograph of Lady Brackenstall and her maid Teresa
テレ
was
サか。
taken at a port, but which one?
XX。
This
マーク
photograph
だね。
of Lady Brackenstall.
裏は開けちゃうおお、
So
1893
the
年。
lady and her maid came from Australia a year and a half ago on this ship.
写真撮っちゃうあとは もう机の上は何もないし、絵もね、もう変哲なものはないかな。うん。まあ、テレサに話しても、一応、暴力の経歴
Sir Eustace's doctor speaks of his violent behavior.
Yes, Sir Eustace was an extremely violent man. A detestable human being, to be more precise. It is true that he once threw a decanter at me, and all because I dared to stand up to him in defence of my mistress. Sly devil. God forgive me that I should speak of him so now that he's dead. But a devil he was, if ever one walked the earth. We met him only 18 months ago. She'd only just arrived in London. Yes, it was her first voyage. She'd never been from home before. Wonder with his title and his money and his false London ways. If she made a mistake, she has paid for it, if ever a woman did. She doesn't have any friends here, so it was specially hard for her.
なかなかね、あまりよろしくない旦那っていうことは分かったけどね。まあ、それとこれとは、事件とは直接関係があるのかどうか。まさかね、この夫人がなんか仕組んで強盗っぽく見せかけて旦那を殺したとか、そういうことでもない限り
Oh,
ね。
what a horrible thing to have happened.
My mistress is very...
しかしね、高そうなものがいろいろとありますね。もうここには用はないかな。まだ机の上。新聞。ランドル家一味の商売が再開した。家業は大繁盛。強盗団家族？ランドル一家。じゃあ、この強盗団一家じゃない？ちょうど3人だしね。年配のジャック・ランドル。で、長男ウィリアム・ランドル、弟のメルヴィン・ランドル。海賊業だって。
The description of the Randall gang provided by Lady Brackenstall is identical to the one in the Times article.
そうだね。よし。この部屋は完了です。夫人と話してきましたよ。評判について。殺されたユースタス卿の評判。
What do you know about Sir Eustace, Inspector? What was his reputation?
A charming man when sober, but an absolute demon when he was drunk. In such moments he was apparently capable of anything. Why, once he splashed fuel on Lady Brackenstall's dog and set it alight. Another day he threw a decanter of wine at Miss Wright's head.
The alcohol seemed to madden him.
To the point that we were forced to intervene several times to avoid a scandal.
結構な問題児ですよ。犬にさ、飼ってる犬にアルコールかけて火つけるってひどすぎじゃない？
The body is still in the dining room where the murder took place.
OK、じゃあ殺人現場を見に行こうか。なんかあるけど、いいのかな？わお。
You should examine the body of Sir Eustace Brackenstall.
ご苦労、ワトソン。
So, Watson, what have you learned from examining Sir Eustace's body?
Well, I can confirm that the death was instant. Sir Eustace was facing his attacker when he received the blow to his head. There are no other apparent injuries.
こんな暖炉の目の前にさ、顔燃えない？大丈夫？お、なんだ？
It appears that the bell rope was cut by someone taller than me.
ああ。紐が切り取られてますね。何の意味があるんだ？死体を調べてみよう。おー、ガツンとね、この皮下希望で いっちゃってますね、これ。
The head was cracked with the force of the blow.